Double XP event is leaving. What am I gonna do with my life? So I hope you're all having a great day today. Today we're playing Warzone. I had a different video plan today. I wanted to make a video about the AMAX, but Ghost of Hope ended up putting out a little story. Pull up the tweet right now. I'm so slow. I'm unprepared. But before we get to this news, everyone's been wondering about Warzone. We're in the honeymoon phase currently. Everyone's enjoying it, having a good time. There is kind of this lingering dread, or at least begging question constantly as we're playing Warzone. And that's, is Warzone gonna get canned? There was this report that Warzone 3 wasn't gonna happen if Verdansk wasn't doing well. And so what we're playing right now kind of depends on Warzone's future. Not to be guilt tripped into playing Warzone so it doesn't get canceled, not like that. But if Verdansk is bad, you know, Warzone is easily canned. The player base right now for Warzone and Call of Duty is doing really good, but we're actually gonna have to see if this player base sticks around. I see a lot of people saying they're gonna leave because it's just nostalgia, the map is coming back, but that's not true. Warzone in general has been changed around completely. It's not just Verdansk. Like, I see so many people saying that. Stop it. It's not just Verdansk. All of Warzone has been changed in a way, all right? But Ghost of Hope says Activision/Raven Software are excited. Jesus, shut the fuck. Activision/Raven Software are excited with the numbers they've seen for players returning and playing Warzone after the launch of Verdansk. The update has exceeded expectations. It's honestly kind of crazy to think about. Game Pass/PS Store numbers are off the charts compared to what they were. They've even seen an uplift in BO6 sales and downloads because of the update. That's actually interesting. BO6 is probably getting sales because more people actually want to level up guns and care now, so they have an advantage in Warzone, you know, getting their dark matter loadouts or whatnot. Another thing which has nothing to do with the original point, but they're talking about showing more restraint with Warzone for skins, bundles/microtransactions. Costovers are printing money, but they hear that criticism that the game is starting to look stupid. Also, I got some loadouts going on. I think I'll be using the Kilo. So even though it's early for all of us to kind of tell if Verdansk was a success or not, because we're all looking for the longevity of this, apparently it's exceeded expectations, which is weird because what were your original expectations to begin with? Because I don't think the player numbers right now, player numbers on Steam peaked at 138,000 players. I would say that's a good average, but that exceeded their expectations. I feel like, how low was your expectation then? Because even without constant updates, you know, we've averaged that peak players for like a very long time. I don't know where I'm gonna land, dude. I've been playing casual so much on the ass. This rat right here. This guy's sitting right up there. Oh fuck! I knew he would do that! Guy is so shit too. I know it's early to tell, but if they've already exceeded expectations, if this player numbers don't drop in any drastic way, then they pretty much saved Warzone. Like, all that hope for Warzone being canceled is gone. You know, I was really hoping that Warzone would just be gone so we didn't have to deal with it, but then honestly, as a Call of Duty player, my biggest gripe, I'll explain this again, my biggest gripe with Warzone was the fact that everything had to be streamlined to Warzone. Campaign, multiplayer, zombies, everything had to be similar to Warzone. If I lose this fight, deploy! What? This game is so shit. Maybe I want you to get canceled. This is ass, bro. Let me leave. Look at this. I'm trying to leave. Do you hear this? Won't let me leave at all. God. Also, I unlocked this rare operator. It's not rare anymore. Great. Fantastic. As soon as I checked Twitter after I unlocked it, JGod tweeted that they buffed the drop rates. I thought I got super lucky, bro. I was so excited. I was recording footage for a TikTok and then I got it randomly. I was like, holy shit, I'm the luckiest person alive. No, I'm not lucky. Raven just hates me. But an interesting part about this Ghost of Hope thing is that they're talking about showing more restraint with Warzone for skins, bundles, microtransactions. Crossovers are printing money, but they hear criticism that the game is starting to look stupid. Now, he's clarified in the comments that this doesn't mean that they're stopping the crossovers. I would think that they wouldn't do that in any day because Ghost literally says that they are printing money, but it does mean that they're going to be more picky with their crossovers. So maybe we'll have less stupid crossovers, things that kind of make more sense. Kind of think about like Mortal Kombat, right? Most of those characters, you know, unless you're like picky about like Conan or whatever, most of those characters fit into the game. So don't get your hopes up, right? Crossovers aren't gone, but at least you won't be fighting some stupid shit like Ninja Turtles. Maybe we'll get some more like serious crossovers that kind of make more sense in a Call of Duty style than Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles using shotguns and LMGs. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Or Squid Game characters. That was the worst event ever. Dude, every time I see a Squid Game character, it makes me want to throw up in this game. So unless Call of Duty like fucks something up in the next season update and then completely doesn't listen to players, Call of Duty is here to stay. But I do wonder what happens when Ranked comes out because everyone's talking about how good the anti-cheat was. The anti-cheat for BO6 was also great until Ranked came out. That is when everyone started complaining about the cheaters. So when Warzone Ranked comes back out, are we gonna have a cheating problem? Like, that's really what we need to look at. We don't know how good the anti-cheat is until Ranked comes out. But yeah, like I was saying, unless Call of Duty fucks something up really bad, Warzone's here to stay, let's be honest. The reason why I don't have this much of a problem with Warzone staying is because my problem might not mean anything anymore because of the fact that Activision knows that their cash cow of Warzone isn't invincible. Oh, I see him. Wait, what the fuck is that? Dude, this guy's a rat. Where is this guy? I've lost him. If I lost that, I was ending this video immediately. Another one? Fuck me. Dude, your ass! I'm leaving the game. I don't even know. Some players are still playing. How the fuck does that make sense? Who's still playing? It's me. I'm still playing. It has to be the day I talk good about Warzone, man. Fuck this, I'm playing multiplayer. Microtransactions, I don't have a problem with you having like crazy microtransactions that don't make sense. Like for example, this shark, I think this shark is okay, but it's kind of crossing that line, you know? This is just stupid. Why do we need some anime girls and then this gun? Bro, why does this suppressor have fur on it? Like this is just stupid shit. This bundle, even though it is heavily overpriced, costs $30. If you buy this, bro, spend your money on something else, man. Jesus. But like this isn't too crazy. I'm fine with this being in the game. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what the fuck are we doing? Modern Warzone tweeted, is the TTK in Verdansk too fast? You know what's the funny part about the TTK is that the TTK is exactly the same of how it was in OG Verdansk. Everyone's complaining about it and it's just like, well, this is what you wanted. Everyone's complaining about snipers sitting on roofs and camping. Hey, this is OG Verdansk, buddy. This is what you wanted. Also, more people are talking about marathon and shit. I know I went on the craziest marathon rant yesterday. Not a rant, just like being super excited about it. More people are talking about it. Dr. Lupo said he's been playtesting this shit for the past 6 years. I am so excited to see this game. I just really hope that it doesn't try to be like Escape from Tarkov. Don't try to be one of those games for a very specific type of audience like Escape from Tarkov. Try to be a fun, unique Bungie shooter, you know? I have faith that they will, but we'll have to see the gameplay reveal. Nope. Dude, these guys are so fucking sweaty. I'm going through a full team of Prestige Masters. Dude, I can't get more than 2 or 3 kills without dying. Holy fuck! Maybe I'll just go play Minecraft at this point. Ghost Hope confirms that most people on PC play on Battle.net. Also, it makes sense. Like, I'm pretty sure Battle.net is better optimized for Call of Duty anyways. No. Dude! See, we need good vibes so we can perform good. Never mind. I fuck good vibes. Fuck off, attack helicopter. See, like, why do I no, I just got rocketed twice in a row. That was personal. Fuck. Oh shit, my TikTok yesterday got 17,000 views. That's pretty nice. Did I just join the same exact derelict game? I did. I left and joined the other team. This is not real. Dude, come on, man. I just want some gameplay. I just want to make an entertaining video. I forgot, the best way to play this game is to literally just hold angles. It's just like playing Nuketown, just hold angles, except it's the entire fucking game. Well, if you were hoping Warzone to get canceled, got some bad news for you, buddy. But I guarantee this is just going to be a cycle. When Infinity Ward does their own Warzone, they're just going to do the same thing with Warzone 2. They're going to fuck everything up. Activision is going to want to cancel it again. They'll probably bring back Verdansk yet again, or they might keep it. They might keep it. And at that point, when Infinity Ward eventually fucks up Warzone because they are the most incompetent developers on the entire planet, then we're just going to have Raven come back, step in yet again, or Sledgehammer step in yet again and fix their fuck up. See, now we don't even have a COD cycle. We have the COD cycle, and now we have the Warzone cycle. We have 2 cycles now. Oh my god. So yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day and enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.